Hey everybody, this is Modern Overdrive, and I'm responding to a challenge to a guy by the name of Eddie Goomba. I came across his video through Sarah Han 06, and he's basically challenged us to tell a good joke. So I got at least a couple here. Guy walks into a bar, and he orders his beer, and he's looking at the bar, and he sees this 12-inch tall piano player playing a little piano. So he goes up to the bartender and says, "Where'd you get this 12-inch tall piano player?" And the bartender says, "Oh, there's a jukebox over there that'll give you anything you want. You just put your hands on it and you ask it for what you want." So a guy goes to the jukebox, says, "I want $1 million," and poof, there's $1 million ducks walking around all over the bar room, quacking and making a bunch of noise, trying to fly and all that. And the guy goes back up to the bartender and says, "Look, I thought you said this thing gives you what you want. I asked for $1 million and there's $1 million ducks walking around." And the bartender says, "Do you think I really asked for a 12-inch pianist?" No? Okay. Next joke. Let's see. Okay, this blonde girl decides that she wants to make some extra money. So she decides to go out and do little handy jobs for people. And she goes up to into this affluent neighborhood, bangs on the door of the house, and owner comes out and says, "What would you like?" And the blonde says, "I want to do some sort of handiwork. Do you need any sort of job done around your house that I can do for a price?" And the guy says, "Well, look, I need my porch painted. Can you do that?" The blonde says, "Sure, I can do that for $50. No big deal." And the guy says, "Look, I even got paint. I've got some green paint out there, So he hands her the paint and says, "Go at it and show it to me. Tell me when you're done, and I'll pay you when you're done." And so she starts working, and the guy's wife comes up and says, "Does she realize that the porch goes all the way around the house?" The guy says, I don't know, but she offered to do it for $50, so let's see." So about an hour later, this blonde lady goes back up to the door, knocks on the door, says, "I'm done with the porch." And the guy says, You got the entire porch painted in an hour?" And she says, "Yeah, it's no problem. Oh, by the way, that's not a Porsche, it's a Ferrari." Okay. Let's see what else I have. Okay. I'm sorry for the long pause here. I'm eating ice cream and it's having a hard time going down my throat. Real quick, a cowboy, a rabbi, and a monkey walk into a bar, and the bartender says, "What is this, a joke?" Okay. Guy walks into a bar in Texas. Okay. This is the first time he's ever been in Texas, so he walks into the bar. And he sees the longest bar he's ever seen. It is 200 feet long. And the the guy is just amazed. He goes up to the bartender and says, "This is the biggest bar I have ever seen in my life." And the bartender says, "Yeah, everything's bigger in Texas." So the guy says, "Okay, I'll take a beer." So the bartender hands him a beer. It's it's like 2 feet tall. It's like huge. And this thing is longer than his arm. And the guy says, "This is the biggest beer anybody's ever given me." And the bartender says, "Yeah, everything's bigger in Texas." So the guy drinks his beer, drinks all of it, and naturally he's really drunk. And he has to go to the bathroom. So he asks the bartender, where's the bathroom? And the bartender says, "It's down the hall that way. First door on your left." So the guy is drunk and he's walking and he makes a wrong turn and he falls into a swimming pool. And last thing the bartender hears this big commotion, goes out to the pool, and there's the guy there going, "Don't flush! Don't flush!" No, not funny? Okay. What do Grateful Dead fans say when they run out of drugs? "This music really sucks." Speaking of Grateful Dead, I'm going to have another bit of ice cream here. Okay. Eric Clapton and Jerry Garcia of the Grateful Dead, they are stranded on a desert island, and they're exploring the island one day, and they come across this magical lamp. Well, they rub it, and poof, out comes a genie. And the genie says, "Look, I will grant you one wish. I will grant each of you only one wish. But after that wish is granted, and you are done with it, you will die." So Jerry Garcia is asked to pick first, and Jerry Garcia says, I want all my bandmates here. I want a big stage, and I want to have a 4-hour jam session. Do a concert, have all the fans here, and just jam for 4 hours. So poof, here's this big concert stage, and the Grateful Dead is all there, and there's all these fans, and Jerry Garcia is the Grateful Dead are starting the concert, and Genie goes up to Eric Clapton and says, what would you like for your wish? And Eric Clapton says, "I wish to be the first to die." Okay, I've probably pissed off half of America who are all Grateful Dead fans. And I've taken too long, so I've got to go. Bye.